Hello, you guys. What's going on? Party crashers. All right, are you guys in here or what? How y'all doing? What's going on? I'm so glad that you guys can make it here at the messy sweet spot because, honey, it is about to get messy, okay? I'm sorry I came a little late, but you guys know I love you guys. I love you guys so much. If you guys don't know, honey, it's Jessica Kohinoor. Kohinoor. Yes, so we have a lot of stuff to talk about in this live. I don't know if you guys know. Hold on. Hey, Jerome. Hey, baby. You know, that's my brother. Are y'all liking the braids? What y'all think about the braids? Are y'all liking the braids? Isn't she cute? Okay. Okay. Get into the braids, girl. Ain't you cute? Give a little boho at the end. Okay, get into the necklace. All right. What about come on, the top? Victoria's Secret. The big heart earrings. What's up? Okay. Okay. Yeah. How you guys doing? What's going on? Let's get the likes up. Thank you, Queen. Queen said you look so beautiful. Yes, for the Beyonce break. Okay. Okay. Yes. I don't know how I want to wear. Should I wear like this or put them back or what? Okay. Thank you, Sonya. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Let's get the likes up because you guys know we need the likes. We only got 38 likes in here. You know, I'm trying to be nice. I want to be nice. But, see, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Y'all gonna make me crash all out. Okay, give my likes. Come on. You guys know I need the likes. I love the fact that you are you again. Okay, I ain't no old lady. You know that's a character. Okay, I've always gave y'all what? Hair, makeup, glam, outfits, sass, sassy, sexy. Come on now. Okay. I'm glad to be here again. Yeah. All right. I'm going to flip this hair in the back. I got my fur out. What's up? Okay, what's up? All right, so let me tell you guys what's going on out here in these media streets. Chrisean Rock, honey, she is getting destroyed. Yeah, she's getting destroyed by her very own sister. I got the whole video. Everybody is talking about that right now. She getting destroyed by her own sister. Okay, hold on, because you know my girls be trying to come up a little bit. Okay, I'm so proud of my babies. I'm so proud of my babies. I love my babies so much. Okay, so Chrisean Rock's sister is destroying her on social media over other sister and over Marsh. I got the whole video. It is long. We will stop and go. I don't know if you guys heard about Tamala Brown. Honey, the black girls are not having it with her. Why? Because she was telling black girls, she was like, listen, she ain't say black girls, but she was saying that, you know, it's time to get a job now, that I guess if you're doing an entrepreneurship and you're not making any money, times are about to get harder, you know? And she was just warning people. So a lot of people got offended, you know, and they were dragging her, honey. And another thing, you guys know Young Thug with his I cannot stand him. It's not like I can't stand him. I just don't care for him. Like if I was in a room with him, I would just leave out because he's just so emotional. And he's so hype all the time for no reason. And he just give me just so like mental problems. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, he's been cheating on Mariah, the scientist, for a long time. And she is saying she is done with it. The word around town, she dumped him. I said, Mariah, are you serious, girl? I ain't never think that Mariah would dump Young Thug. And I just pray for Mariah because I'm like, is he going to try to put pause on you, girl? I I think Young Thug is the type that hit on women. What do y'all think? Press 1 if you feel like he's the type that hit on women. Press 2 if you feel like, no, he's not going to hit on no woman, you know. I think he's the type. He's jealous-hearted. And he's messy. And he's full of gossip. And he's full of emotion. And he's so feminine. Where is his daddy? Okay? Ooh, honey, he get on my, just to look at him get on my nerve, okay? Because he ugly. He's ugly, okay? I hope he got Mariah, she a strong girl to be putting up with that, okay? But I think this time if she did break up with him, people understand why, because nobody really likes him in these streets. Like, people are turned off by him. And did y'all hear what he had to say? He was like, I don't know. I saw a clip of the interview. I didn't watch the whole interview because I'm just not into stuff like that. But he was like, you know, 2 things. I don't know. You can't come back from being a rat and then being a homosexual. How in the hell? How in the hell? Y'all always get to have gay in your mouth. Damn. Y'all have gay in your mouth more than the gay people. God damn it, okay? But there it goes again. And he says, you know, what did he say? He cool with gay people. He got workers as gay people. That don't mean that you cool with them. That don't mean that you respect them just because you hire them, dummy. Okay? Because it's a lot of people that's the S word or the R word, and they hire a whole bunch of black people, and they would still hire a lot of black people. So I don't understand some people logic, like, oh my goodness, because I hire you, then that means I'm not X, Y, and Z. No, bitch. Okay? And the same logic goes, well, I got a family member that's trans. I got a cousin that's gay. And hell yeah, I got family members. They love me and I am trans, but guess what? They still transphobic. They still homophobic. Just because they accept me and they give me passes or whatever and they love on me and they know not to cross it with me. They know not to cross it with me. I still know what's in their heart when it comes, especially when it comes towards other mother effers. So all that logic, I got a gay cousin, that don't mean shit to me, honey. Okay, maybe it mean it to the other ones, but it don't mean nothing to me. But anyway, he made that to say that he has nothing against gay people, but he says that once his homeboys, and he looks at them as a straight man, once he find out that you done did it with another man, then he can no longer look at you as a man. Well, goddamn, see, if you can't look at him as a man, then what you gonna look up at is only 2 genders, okay? A man and a woman. So he ain't no man. You saying he a woman because he taking D or he giving D to another man? Girl, now if that same man will say I'm a woman, then you gonna be upset. See the confusion that y'all be putting out. I'm not gonna deal with y'all today. But yeah, that video's going viral as well. So let's talk about it all. And let's get the likes so we can do better with the likes. We can do better with the likes. I'm looking in the comment section now. I got to look back. I wish I had it raised up, but I got to look back. It says, Auntie things get on my nerves, but she's got to admit that those calls be relayed on purpose. You talking about Tamala? She is from my city. My girl, Tawanda, her big sister. But the whole time of the interview, he was talking about being a man, but at the end of the day, okay, he's around here doing things that he said a man ain't supposed to do. Right. He is such a dummy. And everybody that listen to him and follow him, honey, they are a dummy too, okay? Now, do a man in his mind and that society, in his mental society, do a man supposed to be putting on a dress? Huh? I know men put on dresses, whatever. I don't care about men put on dresses. But it's just he's a delusion and confusion. And everybody caught it. It was like the call is coming from the house. Now, do I think he's gay? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I couldn't be with him, okay? Okay, I couldn't be with him. Okay, but you know, I have higher standards. Okay, because it's a lot of girls that are with these guys, and I'm like, girl, I couldn't do it. Okay, I can't do it. Okay, he ain't man enough for me. Okay, he ain't man enough for me, baby. Okay, yeah. So, honey, it has worked for me thus far. Okay. Yeah. So, y'all ready to get into it? You really keep it real. You know I am, Jessica. Call how I know her. Haven't Jessica always kept it real? Haven't I always let y'all know what's up? Come on now. Don't act like it. Okay. All right, girl. I've been all day getting my hair done. Okay. Okay. Let's get the likes up. All right. So I guess which one do we go first? I guess we'll look at Chrisean Rock. I'll put this up here. Shout out to Z Banger. I got this stuff from Z Banger. All right, so this is one of Chrisean Rock's sisters, and this is what she had to say. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Check this out.
Mariah, go. Fishing for ice. Bro, go. You'll just wait and talk about tonight. It's like, wow. Wow. After I get my call. But this is like, no. This is what we're not doing. Alright, don't even read none of the comments. I mean, just take them off. Stream the night she popped out on the stream. I don't think she's wrong. So the question that Chrisean gave to me was, how is she not wrong? She's not wrong. How is that even a question? Because first of all, we had our peace conference that we had, and we made peace. So I'm just like, we got to give her room to heal. Latifah went through a traumatic, disappointing time with her and Chrisean when they fell out. So it's like, come on now, Latifah was bombarded. Bless you, pretty girl. Oh! I don't know why all the kids love me. Bless you in the name of the Lord. So gotta be understanding to the healing process of things. So that's my thing. See, Chrisean is on her forgiving thing, but at the same time, it's like we can just forget. It's like some people can't forget when they forget, and you gotta be respectful to that process. So, okay, I'm explaining to her that she's like, but why is she not wrong? Why is she not just kept over talking me? What do you mean? Why is she not wrong? I'm telling you why she's not wrong. So now I became the problem because I'm holding you accountable for your accusations. I'm holding you accountable for your disposition. After we made peace, it was supposed to be peace. If that's what it was, it's like, get your yay be yay, your nay be nay. If it was peace and it was real peace, then what's the problem? And they went to Marsh about... So then when Marsh came out, she just posted up on the truck and she chilling. And I'm talking to Chrisean, but you all in my conversation because you keep hearing your name. So now I turn to her. Yes, bitch, I'm talking about you. You feel me? You play with my sisters and that shit is a no-go and you already know that. So don't push it. She stand up like she about to take her foot, her fighting stance. I'm like, oh. So I'm not saying that. I don't care. You standing up like you want to fight. Your body language is saying it all. I need you to lean back on that truck. She leaned back on that truck. Next thing you know, I'm talking to Chrisean some more. I'm getting fired up because now I feel the energy of both of them. And it's like, yo, bitch, why you stand up again? Lean back on that truck. She leaned back on that truck. Whole time, we're being recorded unaware to me. I guess it was a strain. Okay, that's going on. It turned into like a heated argument, I'm passionately trying to fight for my sisters and help Chrisean to understand like where she went wrong and how the situation is wrong to bring her around. I'm not saying you're wrong for being her friend. That's just a flaw in your character. That's what you gotta deal with as you being an individual. I don't got nothing to do with that. However, my issue is the way was she around for? She's around. So now let's backtrack, rewind before that day. Stuff that I was aware that I wasn't aware like was probably conjuring up these feelings against me, but it wasn't like that. It's like, okay, you come back, you talking about you about to go meet with Latifah. Okay, she not answering the phone, you calling the phone, you about to go to Atlanta. Latifah not answering the phone, you call Chaotic phone to get in touch with her. Okay, I'm looking at it like it's a form of pressing and forcing, the hand on the situation. So you get out there, the things go a little long-winded, however it's going about. I'm on the phone with Latifah. We on FaceTime. What's up? What you doing? Nothing. Waiting for Chrisean. She's supposed to be coming to the studio. It's been 2 hours. Now I'm about to extend it by another hour. Okay, cool. She by another hour. She's like, yo, bro, she's not even here yet. I'm like, all right. So they ended up not doing no music, but they ended up linking together. Y'all saw the little clips of them with the pig and all that. Boom. That was that. But the next day, Chrisean did the studio. Same thing happened. It was reversed. The situation was reversed. Chrisean come uptown. She come in the house. She got a recording on her phone. Her on Snapchat going off. So I hear her talking. You know, now I'm listening. I hear her talking on the Snapchat. But then I hear Tifa's name. And then I heard more stuff that she was saying. So I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Chrisean. And Chrisean, you listening? You know I ain't lying. I said, Chrisean, you can't post that. And you better not post that. She's like, but why? This is my truth. This is your truth. It doesn't matter. Everything is not for the internet. This is a problem right now that we're dealing with. And we're trying to heal as a family. Everything is not for the internet.
It got put on the table and it got
thank God she listened to me. And she didn't post it. She said, okay, I'm going to listen. I said, yo, because you're going to be starting something. And if you start something, I promise you, I'm not vouching. I'm not saying nothing this time. I'm not saying when people don't put your hands on. I'm not saying nothing. It's going to go however it's going to go. And that's just what it's going to be. So she listened, praise God. She didn't post it. She get phone calls out the back, back to back, back to back, back to back, offers, deals, this and this. And she expressed to me, thank you. I'm happy I didn't post it. I am too, because we want this peace and we want to sustain it. We want to maintain it and we want to grow this peace. Not go against each other or get frustrated with one's healing. You cannot do that if you're genuine. You cannot get frustrated with the process of somebody else's process of healing. So boom.
So boom. Boom. So I had just stop it because I didn't want to play it all long. But what did you guys think about that? I want to know. Put it in the comment section. What did you guys think? What I thought was this. This is what I got from it. Chrisean Rock, she doesn't have any patience. And did you guys hear me? Make sure I didn't unplug myself. Chrisean Rock doesn't have any patience, even though she goes to church faithfully. Even though she prays a lot, she still have not garnished the skill or the power of patience. Patience is a powerful power, you know? It really is. When you have the power of patience, man, you can withstand any storm. Yeah. Okay, why am I talking like that? Did y'all get how I was talking? I was talking like I'm about to start preaching. Okay, let me stop that. Another character coming out. Oh my goodness. But no, let me get back here. It's powerful, but she doesn't have it. And she was gonna go to social media and just tell how she feel about her disdain about her sister that she's trying to get in a relationship with. The family is trying to heal. These older sisters trying to tell her, you know, you're wrong and stuff like that. But my thing is, why are you coming out and pushing it out here? I don't know. 1 minute, it's like you guys want to be exclusive. You don't want to put us in your business because you're really trying to heal because there's a lot of damage there. And then the next minute, you have to put us in your business because you exploit your family and you exploit yourself to make money. And I think that is a very conflict of interest. I mean, we've seen Tamar and the Braxtons try to do it, but I don't think they excel. I think the only ones that could do it was the Kardashians, but they are tight-knit way before, and they have a leadership. They have a mother. And the Chrisean Rock and her sisters, who is the leader? They don't have a leadership. They don't have a strong foundation. So I don't know how this is going to go. I want to know your thoughts on it. Let's get the likes up. It says, Miss Jessica, you should open up on the phone line. Someone will call to talk about Chrisean. All right. Is that what you guys want to do? Press 2 if you guys want me to try to open up the phone lines because you want to speak about Chrisean Rock. Okay. All right. Press 2. Let me know. Jerome, I just don't want to open them phone lines and ain't nobody coming or whatever. I don't got time because I got to figure that stuff out, whatever. So if they not coming, they not coming. And then some people don't want to hear everybody. Some people just came to see me. Okay. All right. So I'm looking in the comment section. It says that girl needs to get her baby help. And if she does, but you know she's not going to do it. You know she's not going to do it. Okay, Tifa will hurt her. Ooh, you saying Tifa will beat up Chrisean Rock? Well, maybe Tifa been wanting to put hands on her because Chrisean Rock have put a lot of nasty rumors on her sister. A lot of nasty rumors that cannot be forgiven, you know? Whew, my goodness. Oh my gosh, she really sounds older than she looks. This blogger, okay, is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I never knew she looked like this. Good. I thought I was hearing a GMA. A GMA? What's that? What's that? Okay, it says Tawanda. What is going on? Okay, let me ask y'all something. So when I'm talking like this, hey, how you guys doing? What's going on? What's wrong with this voice? Huh? What is wrong with this voice? Of course, it's different when I do my Gigi character. You know, when I do my Gigi character, I go more like older, deeper, you know? So I guess certain people are so used to hearing me do the Gigi character, which is like the old lady voice. Okay, but do you really think I use that voice when I'm talking to my friends? I, I have range, you know. Everybody have range. You have a voice, and your voice, you can make your voice go higher, lower, playful, crazy. You know, you can play around with your voice. A voice is a what? It's an instrument. You know, I seen that. I was like, is that her voice? Her voice? What? Because I guess people are not used to me having this voice. But then I thought y'all said my voice sound the same. Which one is it? Okay, I know what I think. But which one is it, you guys? Okay, you guys. Jessica's beautiful. I enjoy watching her. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. I never liked him, but what really sealed the deal was when he started rocking that nail polish. Are you talking about Thug? I think, you know what? If a guy rocks a nail polish, I really don't care. I'm not going to dislike him because he rocks nail polish. After all, that's your fingers. You do what you want to do with it. You know, I don't care. I really don't care what someone does because I guess other people are not my anchor. So if they wear pink nail polish, why does it bother y'all? Why does it bother you? Okay, who is that? Long. When he wears pink nail polish, why does it bother you? You know? Comment, let me know. You sound good. I'm sorry, but when I first seen your videos, okay, you wasn't showing your face, okay? And when I first seen you, I was like, wow, she's beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad that you're back. It's been a minute. Things have changed around here. We're just starting. So, honey, you came in right on time, okay? Because someone is in her ear. Chrisean had no business bringing her family life into social media. Chris Rock started this, and that's how it all happened. And you know what else? What do y'all think about Marsh? If I'm Chrisean Rock and my friend is Marsh, and I know my sisters don't like her, why would I bring Marsh with my family? You know, I just think that's just starting stuff. And maybe Chrisean Rock doesn't feel safe around her family. That's why she needs to bring Marsh around. I think that Chrisean still feels that it's a possibility that her sister can, you know what I'm saying? And that's why she need her security guard, Marsh. That's why she need her pit bull, Marsh, just in case, honey. They want to try it with me? Okay, let's do it. You know? That's what I think. But the girls, they were not feeling Chrisean bringing Marsh, knowing that they had issues with her. Marsh was very disrespectful to the sisters, and they said, I don't mind them being friends, but when we having family stuff, keep her away from us because you know we don't like her. It's going to mess up the energy. It's going to mess up the atmosphere. And I understand. I totally understand. Molly, he see, Mash is funny as F. I wouldn't trust her at all. Oh, really? She's untrustworthy. Molly whooped that ass. Ah! All right. All right, let's get these likes up. And press 2. Anybody want to come up here and talk about this? All right, so I will play a little bit of the video, or should we go off to something else? Comment, let me know. So that's just pretty much the gist of it. Whew, let me show you guys this. Have y'all seen what's going on here? So Shamar, you guys know him. He has a new man. Okay, he can always keep a man, right? Look at this. Let me blow it up. All right, so his new man, you see his mouth? Hello? Okay, yeah, okay, I'm on. His new man, you see that mouth? It look like he's missing tooth. And people are saying that your new man look like he's homeless. And I guess they're concerned about Shamar's well-being. And Shamar, he does not like people have an opinion about his boyfriend. I don't know where he picked these guys up, but I would think he look homeless too. Press 2 if Shamar's new boyfriend look homeless. You know, Shamar, he just like these girls out here. They always picking up homeless men. Who baby daddy is this? You guys know this is somebody's baby daddy, right? Okay. You guys know this is somebody's baby daddy. Okay. So I'll play the clip a little bit so you guys can see what's going on.
Make sure y'all go make sure y'all yesterday. And I'm gonna block that person because I'm not gonna respond to that person because let me let y'all move away, Larry, move away. Let me let y'all know something. One thing about 2 things, so if y'all gonna come on here with that negative bullshit, please don't even comment. Cause if I see you coming, I'm going to just block you. I'm not. Make sure y'all go. Make sure y'all go. Make sure y'all yesterday. And I'm gonna block that person because I'm not gonna respond to that person because let me let y'all move away, Larry, move away. Let me let y'all know something.
Man, oh man, the things that you guys would do for a man, or just to have a man, or have a piece of a man. I don't know what you want to call it. But people are saying that this guy is homeless, and Shamar, he's doing it again. This is his 4th boyfriend this year. And you know you can't tell him anything. So he's getting very offended. He's cussing people out that's talking about his boyfriend and got something to say about his boyfriend. And I don't know what to say. You know, if Shamar was my friend, first of all, we wouldn't be friends. Let's be real. Okay. I ain't trying to be mean, but come on. And it has nothing to do with his looks or whatever. It's just he's always having these strange characters around him, and you can't tell him anything. I can say, well, he needs some friends, but I really feel like he has friends over there that tell him, don't do this, don't do that, Shamar, 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 but he's going to do what he wants to do. And I cannot have a friend that's going to put me in danger or in mess because they steady being in relationship with messy MFers. You know, what I know y'all, what y'all got to say about it? What are y'all, that date should be held in the waiting room? I'm sorry, Jessica, I'm convinced they on meth. On something, I wouldn't be surprised. I really don't know meth heads when I see them, but I would not be surprised. I don't get it, you know, but I guess you guys like that for entertainment-wise, you know. They said, rest in peace, Ray. Yes, rest in peace, Roland Ray. He really did pass away. He did. I reported on that. Okay, he needs to fix those teeth. Well, Shamar gonna do it, you know. Shamar gonna fall in love with this man, and he's gonna pay to have his teeth done, and it's gonna document it and everything. Did you see how he kept on hitting him on the butt? What was that? He kept on, and then put his hand on his mouth man, we see the tooth missing. You know, what is going on? Just hitting on his butt. Do he even got a butt? Flat ass. You know, so he was just hitting them and hitting them, and he loves it. And I guess Shamar, he likes that. It seems like he like it rough. I don't mind. I get it. I understand. I like it rough too sometimes. But I got standards when it comes. Hell. Oh my God, that man seems so happy. Ooh. And do you notice a lot of these guys that's like coming out gay, they seem so happy on camera. When you look at Shamar and his man, and then Amari and his oh shit, and her man, okay? Listen, Amari said, she said she gonna go back to being a straight man if her and James don't make it out, okay? She said, listen, she gonna stop this transgender nonsense and she going back to being a man, a straight man, if her and James don't work out. And James is gonna go back to being a straight man if they don't work it out. Man, I'm telling you, they switching lanes, right? They switching lanes. One day they gay, next they straight, then they, man. Crazy work. Shamar has already been in a relationship with him, so he ain't no new boyfriend. He just spent the block again. Thank you. Tell me something I didn't know. Because, you know, I don't keep up with Shamar. Actually, this is like my first time talking about Shamar and people like Amari and stuff like that. Because I really don't talk. One time I did talk about Miss Netta and T.S. Madison and Tasha K. And that kind of like went crazy. Okay. But yeah, usually I don't talk. But I guess I'm going to have a little bit more commentary. Because, you know, I'm trying to do something and change the algorithm. But anyway, thank you for letting me know. So this is not his new boyfriend. This is a man that spent the block. Okay, it makes things a little bit better, you know. So Shamar know who this man is. Because the blogs was like, you know, this is his new man. Shamar knows who this man is. All right. So I'm happy for you, Shamar. I hope that man makes you happy. I hope you have a good experience. And I wish y'all nothing but the best. Shamar says he's tired of you guys keep on going on his live and y'all always talking shit about him. Y'all always talking about his look and his man, and he don't want to read the hard comments. What do you guys feel about that? Why do people do that to him? You know? Why do they do that to him? I don't know. I think because they look at Shamar like a punching bag. Because it's other gay guys, right? And they don't go troll those gay guys, I don't think. I don't know because I don't follow them. But I imagine there's a lot of gay couples out here on Instagram and they're not getting trolled. Hell, Jeffree Star don't get trolled like that. Do y'all know Jeffree Star? When he have his men on the internet, they don't come for his man. I guess because Jeffree Star have a different audience and people that look up to Jeffree Star, they really admire him. They really like him. And it seemed like the people that look at Shamar, they feel sorry for him and they look at him as a joke, you know? I don't know. That's just what I'm saying looking out, you know? But let's continue on and see what else is out here. All right. So Amari, she has something to say. Check this out.
Along about y'all theory about the Bible. I'm very spiritual and I know my beliefs and know that
All right, hold on. Hello? Okay. It was it working? I'm not sure if it was on. Let me take it off.
You telling me you ain't clean your chicken is like telling me you ain't clean your ass. Can y'all leave me alone about y'all theory about the Bible? I'm very spiritual and I know my beliefs and I know that I'm living my life wrong. But my thing is, y'all living y'all life wrong too. Open that Bible and look at it yourself. Stop judging others. That's a sin. Only God can judge, and the Bible tell you that. And on top of that, when I was living my life as a straight male, and I was telling y'all I was a straight male, and I was being honest and real with me being a straight male, y'all kept trying to tear me down and make me LGBT. Y'all kept calling me sissies. every homophobic thing in the book. And now that I decide to live my life how I want to live my life, it's a problem. Nothing I do on this app can make a miserable person happy when you're miserable with your own life and you're not happy with your own life. I'm happy. I know my Bible teaching. Only God can judge me, and that's who I pray to. And I pray that I make it back to Jehovah and he make me back to the person I am. Other than that, I'm enjoying my life and I'm enjoying my ride with my new man and my new life. Other than that, worry about your own skeletons in your closet. Worry about the dirty doorstep you got, sweep under that mat, and stop worrying about other people's life, because you're not Jehovah and you can't save me. Only he can, and your opinion don't matter to me. Have a good day. Can y'all leave me alone about y'all theory about the Bible? I'm very spiritual, and I know my beliefs, and I know that I'm living my...
All right, you heard what the lady said. Sorry, y'all. You heard what that lady said, right? And most of them are in church. I mean, so I don't understand. You telling certain people, LGBT, about God and the Bible. Can I tell y'all? Is it on? All of them been in the church camps. All of them went to church. Okay, those were the same kids you took to church because you felt that church was going to make them to be a heterosexual. And that was a lie, okay? So, yeah. But he told them, didn't he? He told them. He said, y'all are abomination too, okay? She said, y'all living wrong too. He said he know he living wrong. He said he hoped that God would change his heart, but other than that, right now, he's enjoying life with his man, honey. Okay? So this is my thing. Okay, if you want him to be straight again, are you going to give him to your daughter? Are you going to give him a chance? Because he's going to be straight again. He's going to be banging somebody's daughter, Press 2 if you're going to, bless the union with your daughter with Amari, if he ever go back straight like you want him to be. Okay. I didn't think so, okay? But I'm sure it's a lot of girls that will still give him a chance, still be with him. And I know a lot of people be like, no girl should give a gay guy a chance. Listen, y'all have the game all wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about. It is so many girls right now that are with gay guys. They know their husband gay. They know their boyfriend is gay. Damn it. Stop being dumb. Y'all love to push that. Ain't no woman gonna want a gay man. Ain't no woman. Lies you tell. They might be ashamed. They not be out with it because whatever. But yeah, it's a lot of women that like a gay guy and would even date a transgender and be with a transgender woman. Okay? All right, so let's move on. Let me see what y'all gotta say. Okay, who the hell is this? Shamar, what the hell? He looks like he would use Shamar and beat him. He just turned transgender. So he was a straight man. Did you guys know that? He's a straight man. He has kids, you guys. I don't know what he want to call himself, but I guess he is a father. He do have kids. He do have baby mamas. He do have ex-girlfriends, so he tried to be what y'all wanted him to be as a straight man. So that's just that. But you guys know a Messy C, right? Messy C, you guys know him. And Messy C, he's feminine, but he got married in front of all of our eyes. He sleeps with girls because he's attracted to both, I'm assuming. He does have kids. So it's a lot of feminine men that have kids that are attracted to women that like to do it with women, okay? I think this ideology that you guys have is just ignorant and it's out of date. It's 2025 now. I think that you guys should know it. It's been a thing, but now it's just becoming more aware. You guys should know. Feminine gay guys are sleeping with women, and women are allowing and they're liking some feminine gay guys. I'm not saying majority, but there are a percentage out there. Okay. All right. What do y'all think about that? Don't be quiet now. Okay. Okay. He looks like he would. Okay. So let's continue on. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Come on. Let's get the likes up. Whew. All right. So more stuff. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see her? So she was out here today and people were talking about how beautiful she looks. Do you guys know who this is? That is, I forgot her name. That's Remy Ma ex-husband and Sherrill Shears or whatever. So what do you guys think about her outfit? Do you guys think this is her? Do you guys think she's trying to be somebody else? You think she's trying to be too sexy? Or do you think this is just who she want to be or what? What do you guys think? I'm so shocked. I was surprised to see her, dressing so revealing. Okay, well, comment. I want to know what you guys think. All right. So they say it gorgeous, that part. She looked nice, but I don't think this is her style. I don't think so either. I think that she's allowing so many people on social media to get to her head. She always going back and forth. They always tell her she's not feminine enough. They always tell her, she's masculine and stuff like that. So I think she's trying to accommodate those people because I guess she want to fit in. Maybe she never was the it girl. I'm sure she was never the it girl back in her day. And, maybe she feel like she got money now. She got fame now. People want her to be X, Y, and Z. So she's going to cater to that. And maybe she likes it there. I don't know. But we will see. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that girl. What's her name? Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner, when she did all that that Muslim stuff and putting that Muslim stuff on for that guy she was with. But then when it broke up, they ended up not, people do that. I have done that before. Yeah, I've done that. Okay, so before I transitioned and, I was living my life, as a child, I was not able to express myself and they pushed me, brainwashed me, and honey, I could not express myself. I would put paws on. Get a whooping, get beat on in the neighborhood. Shit, I seen other kids get beat on. Shit, I didn't want that to be me, so I had to survive, So I had to put on an act, and that is with clothing and everything, to survive in these hard streets, okay? So, yeah, I've been there before, okay? So, yeah. So, let's keep on going on. I want to see what else you guys saying. She's becoming a butterfly. Yeah, but some people are saying they just hope it's her, because she is getting influenced by a whole bunch of people. If she were never like in fame, do you think that she would change the way she's changing right now? Press 1 if she was never famous. Do you guys think she would change her style? Press 1 if you feel like if she was not famous, the old her that we saw before, she would probably be that same girl. Or press 10 if you feel like her being famous and people always criticizing her and telling her she needs to dress like this has a big influence on the person that we see today. I think it has a big influence on the person we see today because she get criticized and judged so much. And we saw her change, That's what I think. But comment, I want to know what you guys think. All right, so let's keep on moving on and seeing what else is out here. So I was over here at Be With the T. And as you guys can see, Mariah the scientist dumps Young Thug after he cheats on her. I'm so surprised. I was reading some clips about Mariah like earlier today, and people were saying like, I guess this guy named Little Yachty, she used to date him, and somebody said this, I'm not for sure if it's true, but they say Little Yachty said that she likes to be treated like shit. Like, he talked about how they were together and he cheated on her several times and she didn't even care. And I guess because she didn't care, that made him feel like she likes to be treated like shit. I disagree with that statement. It's like, why stress out over? You did her wrong. But I guess you did her wrong and you wanted her to trip out and stress about it so you can make it, so that will make you feel like, okay, she really loved you. She didn't like you. That's all that was. And she was using you, Little Yachty. I mean, Little Yachty, he's ugly, you know. What he got going on with him is potential and money, okay? So I will let your ass cheat on me too. I don't care. Go ahead, do what you got to do as long as I'm benefiting, okay? And then most of these guys, especially rappers, they are going to cheat. Why am I going to be stressed out over a man I know that's going to cheat on me? I'm with you not because of love. I'm with you for the damn benefits. Now, when a benefit stop rolling on, then that's when I'm going to be pissed off and I'm going to quit your ass. But you cheating, go ahead. But I guess this is what you got to do. You got to pretend like you give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you cheat, oh my God, baby, how could you do it? Okay, get mad, get sad, so they feel like that you really care. And, you know, they're going to start buying you stuff and stuff like that. And just take advantage of it. And every time he does something wrong, bring up what he did to you. He cheated on you. He betrayed you. You thought you was over, but you still not over. Just keep bringing that shit up. Because clearly, if you keep on bitching about it, they feel like you really care and it really broke your heart, and she's still with you because she loves you and she's sacrificing her self-respect to be with you. So you can't let them know that you don't care, okay? So that's a good note. I truly don't care, but I'm going to pretend like I do. So they can feel like I really care, and hopefully I can get some more benefits. Because with Little Yachty or whatever rapper, if I'm with a rapper or NBA player, I'm not in it for the love. I'm not going to give my heart to them, and I don't care for their heart. But if y'all want to play a game and y'all want me to pretend like I care, I can do that. Like you pretending like you faithful to me. Okay, you can tell me all day, I'm never going to do it again. I'm sorry. Your ass going to do it again? I'm not dumb. But I guess some guys, they just want you to believe their lies. And they don't want you to question their lies. And they just want to feel like they have power and they can manipulate you. That's why you got to really act like you believe their lies so they can feel powerful or whatever. Because if you call them on their bullshit, then they feel stupid, they feel small, they feel like you're emasculating them, and they don't really know how to come back from that. So you got to play stupid, you know? But, you know, I think that's an old thing. Have you ever heard that girls back in the day, they always play stupid to guys, you know, to get the things they want? Press 2 if you guys heard that slogan or that ideology, like girls, you got to play stupid when it comes to guys. That is so true. It really is. Okay. All right. So let me play this clip.
2021. They met when she
reached out to him for a collaboration in March of that same year, but they didn't actually start dating until October of that year because she said she didn't want to be that girl who jumped into something too fast. Now, when Young Thug got arrested on those RICO charges in May of 2022, Mariah was ride or die for this man. I'm talking about showing up to every court date, doing free Thug chants at her concerts, calling him her baby daddy on stage. Mariah was loyal. She even said in interviews that jail solidified their relationship and that she was willing to wait because she thought he was the one. So over the past week, we've been getting all these leaked jail calls from when Thug was locked up, and let me tell you, Those calls have been very revealing and very embarrassing, honestly. Now, we found out he was talking to like 10 other women every week while he was in jail, supposedly just to pass time. Then just yesterday, another call leaked where Young Thug straight up admitted to cheating on Mariah literally the day before he got arrested back in May of 2022. Now, in the call, he's talking about how some girl posted pictures from his Atlanta condo, and when Mariah confronted him about it, he tried to lie and say it happened a minute ago. But then he admitted it was actually the day before he got locked up.
She, one of my little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She's like, man, girls posting in your condo. I'm like, oh my God. I hung up on her. I'm going to dunk on you because I'm in jail, baby. You got a girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut it out. It was a minute ago, though. It was the day before I got locked up, man. But it's a minute ago. It's been a month and a half. Whatever happened, it's has been a month and a half. You can cut that out.
So whatever happened.
Whatever happened, it's been a month and a half. It's been a month and 15 days. So whatever she's doing, man. Well, it's been a month and like 8-10 days or something like that. Like, whatever happened, I ain't doing it with her. So, who-de-do.
But that's not all, y'all. Another call got leaked of him talking to another woman. Y'all, this man was telling this woman that he loved her and everything. Take a listen.
That's it, laid down. My heart beats.
Is at home?
Yeah, I'm at home.
What's up with you, baby? I miss your pen.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting your call. So my heart is beating fast right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I make you feel like that for sure.
Crazy.
I wonder what the fuck your heart gonna do when I see you.
Oh my God, I don't know. Know what I would do.
I wonder what
Oh my gosh. You said what?
I wonder what your shit gonna do when I see you.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh.
Is that what y'all doing? I'm sorry, but his conversation, his vocabulary is such a turnoff. I don't understand half the stuff he's saying. He sounds like he's in 7th grade, not even 7th grade, 3rd grade. Oh my gosh. And she sounds like she's in 4th grade. Is this what y'all girls are doing out here? Is this what you guys are doing out here? You guys can have it. And I seen Random was like, people like her think it's a badge of honor, to hold a man down. But I think it's the lifestyle. This rap industry, the street life, that's their street life mentality. That's their religion, so that's how they feel. The street life is very sexist. It's a lot of things. I'm not into street life guys. If I'm dealing with a street life guy, he's not acting like a street life guy to me. And most likely he's trying to get out of that type of lifestyle, or he just don't show me that part of him, because a lot of street guys or whatever, they have multiple personalities. Okay. 1 minute they can act right. They can talk right. And then when they get with their homies, they say and talk differently. Same with hood rats. You can have, don't you know that movie ATL? You remember Lauren London character? How she was one way with certain groups of people, but when she with her father and her friends over there, she's different. People do that all the time, so I tell you, I just think it sounds so annoying to hear him talk like that. But let's continue to play.
Why do you think it's ridiculous? I like it.
I mean, it's good, but it still happens. Like, what? For like 2 years.
Yeah, it's definitely been 2 years.
Crazy.
Yes. When you plan on having kids? Like what age?
And you get out?
Tell you. But
When you come home, I have kids.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I like
Monday.
it.
Maybe more.
Yeah, today Monday.
Okay, so let me give you a backstory on who this woman allegedly is. So y'all remember last year when that video was going around of Mariah asking Young Thug while they were on a phone call, "Daddy, am I your baby?"
Daddy, am I your baby?
Okay, so when that started going around, it was a woman who was alleged to be Young Thug's baby mama, but she's not his baby mama. I guess this was an alleged side piece or whatever, okay? So when that video started going around, this woman posted on her IG page, "Am I your baby?" So allegedly this pissed Mariah off. Now I'm gonna assume it was already stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, and Mariah pulled up on this lady in the club allegedly. Now it is a video going around of this fight, okay? But let me tell you, Mariah pulled up on her in the club, and y'all, she did not win that fight. She didn't win that fight, but she pulled up on her behind Young Thug. So this is allegedly that same girl. And what makes it even more side piece.
Ooh, can I just stop it right there? Isn't she so gorgeous? I mean, I'm telling you, she is so gorgeous. But remember when I was telling you guys the other day how pretty girls, okay, like ugly guys sometimes, or will give an ugly guy a chance. I know for me, I've given a few ugly guys that got, 12 inches, not 12 inches, but, big pipe and got money. I have given them, some chance. And to me, Young Thug is very ugly. And these are some pretty girls, So I just wanted to point that out because I already told you that, ugly people get play too, So I don't want you guys to think just because I call somebody ugly, that doesn't mean that I would not give them a time of day. That just means that they're ugly. It's nothing wrong with that. Ugly people get play too. Sometimes you see the ugliest person with the good looking person, or sometimes ugly people have more confidence than good looking people, So it is what it is. All right. And another thing I just want to say, did you guys see Mariah? She pulled up in the club to fight a girl over a guy. I just think that is so masculine. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with being masculine because you got masculine girls, masculine guys. I think Young Thug is very feminine because he's so emotional and he's so, But to fight over a guy, I just think it's gross, honestly. I would never fight over a guy, and I feel like if I have to fight over a guy, or if his baby mama, whatever, want to fight me, I feel like he's not going to protect me. He's not protecting me. I feel like protecting me is never getting me in a situation like that. I appreciate guys. If it was a guy named Michael, and Michael, you got a crazy baby mother. Okay. And you say, "I like you, Jessica. I love you, Jessica." I would want you to say, "Jessica, I cannot continue to talk to you. I am single, but I can't do it because I have a crazy baby mother. And I don't want one day she's going to see you as a target. I don't want you to have to deal with that." And I would say, "Thank you, Michael. Let's do it one more last time for the road, Michael. And let's just have some goodbye sex, And there's nothing wrong with goodbye sex. I do it all the time. Okay." So that's what I would do, and that's what I appreciate because I don't want to deal with y'all baby mama. I don't want to deal with y'all exes. I don't want to deal if you have girls that are obsessed with you. I don't want to deal with you. Okay? I don't want to deal with that. So I don't want to deal with you. And you guys know me. I can never like a guy that much where I put a guy over my peace of mind. Just not gonna do it. You know why? Because I love myself so much. I love myself so much. And I would never do that to myself where I have to stress out and I have to be intense and I have to have drama and now I gotta fight over a man. Now, one thing I fight over my mama, but my mother have never put me in a position where I have to fight over my mother or nothing like that. So, yeah. But no, I'm not doing all this. And look at her now. She fought over a guy, and this guy has been betraying her the whole time. I could have told her that. It's like, are these girls just dumb or what? But I honestly feel like they don't care. I don't think they care that much. And to me, I think they like the lifestyle. They like the rap lifestyle. They like the street lifestyle. They like the beef. They like the arguing. Look at Zeus Network. It's full of girls that fight each other, and so many people like it because that's a reflection of who they are, you know? It's a big thing out here with people fighting and all that. I'm not part of that group. You guys know that, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I would never fight over a guy. Must be crazy. Okay. Wasting my energy, wasting my time, piece of time. And I just think it's so disrespectful. You know, you have me out here fighting and I'm fighting. I lost my mind. Not gonna happen. But MF for Common Sense says, I can't fight over no man. I know that's right. As soon as I feel like I have to fight for him, it's over. I know that's right. It's gonna be long over. Let me think. If I ever had to fight for a man, I never had to fight for a man. Nope. I had this one guy. He wanted me to fight for him. Have y'all ever had that? Have you guys ever had a guy, he wants you to fight over him? Press 2 if you had. Okay, so this guy, he was so in love with me, you know? But I wasn't in love with him. I liked him. I cared about him. He was my first. Okay? But I wanted to go off to college and I wanted to meet other guys and I wanted to do different things. But he wanted me, once I finished high school, to live with him and to be with him. So during the time of me preparing to go to college, he has this other person, you know? And he keeps telling me how he's buying this person that and this person this. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. Because I really don't. Like, I really don't care what you get another person because you're not getting it from me. So I'm very that just all about me. So I guess that didn't get to him. So next time he was calling me, he was like, yeah, I just want to let you know she want to fight you. She wants to see you. She wants to smoke with you. And I said, why? Because she don't like how you broke my heart. Because she said that I guess I dumped him or whatever. And how you played me and she ain't over that. And she want to see you and she want to square up with you. Man. Mind you, he is instigating all of this. He's telling me this because I'm assuming he wants me to go back and forth and say something about this girl. And I'm not doing that. I'm like, please. I've hated no mind. Okay, and okay, that's another reason why I got with the next guy I got with. I got with him because I really need protection from my other ex. And it's like, kill a demon, face the devil tomorrow. Okay? So, I had a lot of shit going on, you know? And that's another reason why I don't like relationships, because when you break up, people want to fight you. They're not over it. So, I end up getting with this other guy that was more tougher than my ex-boyfriend. And once the word was around that I was associated with this other thug, my ex-boyfriend, he was silenced because he ain't want that smoke from him. He ain't want that smoke from him, baby. But then I had to deal with him. I had to deal with him. Let me tell you. Last time I heard about him was like 7 years ago or whatever. And I heard tell that he found out that I changed, I'm a transgender. And he said he wanna I'm not even gonna tell you what he said, but he have a mental issue. He still thinks he owned me. I haven't seen this guy in I don't know how long, but these thugs and these guys, like once they have it in their mind, like you're theirs, like they imprint on you, like no matter what, like you belong to them. I remember it was like 5 years after, I broke up with that crazy guy. I went to a club, and then he was there. And he walked up to me behind me in my ear. He said, "You want me to fuck you up in front of these people, don't you?" I said, "No." And I left. Because I already knew he was going to do it. He felt it was disrespectful for me to be in his presence while other guys is looking at me and other guys is checking me out. He felt it's disrespectful because I tell you, it's no game when you're dealing with street guys. They are 5150. And you would think, oh, it's cute. He's just playing around. He's not playing around. Okay. I had situations with this guy before. He drugged me out the club before, and I didn't want to do it again. So I was like, okay. I'm like, thank God he didn't drag me the second time. But I say all that to say that, it's the lifestyle. It's the street lifestyle. It's very toxic. And these girls know it. And that's just what it is. I know it. I mean, the reason why I picked them because of survival. And I wanted protection. And who else to protect you when you're in the city and you're in the street versus a thug that has a high ranking, that has a name and he's known. And once you're associated with him, you're pretty much safe because nobody wants issues with him or his boys or family or gang family, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So let me look. It said that's stupid and idiotic. Why would a girl want to fight you because you broke his heart? Some women are so silly. Okay, the reason why the girl want to fight me is because in her mind, she has to impress this dude, right? And I don't even know because he could lie. Some guys lie, because he still wasn't over me. He still was trying to figure out how can he manipulate his way to make me his again, So it was a lot of that going on. He was trying to scare me and stuff. But some girls, but you got to remember, this is street. And I think a lot of you guys don't know street, but in the streets, a lot of guys, if they won't touch you, but they will get other girls to touch you. They will even pay other girls to touch you. You know what I'm saying? So it was possibly one of those things where she felt like, she had to see me to impress old boy. I mean, that's just what it is when you're dealing with street people. It's just forever. It's always drama. It's always beef. And have you guys heard of that? Press 2 if you guys heard about that. Like guys will get other girls to beat other girls up. And you have girls that are willing to beat other girls up for certain guys. Like they just ready for it. You got girls that set up girls to get SA'd. That's just street life. I said I love the single life. Less unnecessary stress. I'm with you. I love the single life too. I really do. I just want to be friends and associates. Nothing serious, just fun, and that's it. I don't want you to have your feelings attached to me, and I'm not going to have mine on you. I feel you. I love that. All right, so let's continue on and see what else is out here. I guess we'll finish this with the Young Thug. Check this out.
Allegedly is that she do anything to make this work. You show me what love is, and I hope I haven't lost you forever. Everybody leave her out of this, please. She's an innocent girl and feels bad about all of this. Please give her peace. But it didn't work because today he posted chapter ended. So y'all know that's a clear indicator that this relationship is done. And late yesterday, Mariah posted one of her songs on her IG stories, and people feel like it's in reference to how she feels about her and Young Thug's breakup. Now, Young Thug did also post an apology to everyone involved in this situation. He said to everyone involved in this situation, I'm sorry this is happening, and I hope you guys can forgive me. I'm moving forward with my life. Thank you, God. So baby girl is done, and rightfully so. Now the question is, will she take him back? Because
So what do you guys think? Will she take him back? I think it's a possibility. I'm surprised that she broke up with him. I'm so surprised she broke up with him. But I think it's a big possibility that she'll get back with him. What do you guys think about it? Comment, let me know. So let me go here.
But my thing.
Oh, okay, Tabitha. All right, so you guys, this is what's going on with Tabitha. She said this, and a lot of black people, got mad at her.
That this is not to discourage you, because I want us to be clear about that first, okay? You kind of been in this place for a long time, okay? Now listen, you got good ideas. Baby, you got good ideas. Your execution is not as good, okay? Your follow through, not as good. The ideas though are great. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody, and that doesn't mean it's not for you, but right now, these last few months, few years, you know what I'm talking about, baby. It ain't been working for you, okay? And you doing a lot of robbing Peter to pay Paul, okay? You done got yourself in some mess, and it's time for you to get a job. You hear me? You just gonna need to get a job for a little while, okay? It don't mean your ideas ain't good, okay? It don't mean that maybe one day you could be a good entrepreneur, but you have proven to yourself and everybody else that you owe money to, okay? That it ain't working right now, okay? It ain't worked for a while. It actually has never worked yet. Doesn't mean it won't ever work, but right now you need to go to work. You're gonna need to get a job, okay? And then keep working towards it, but at least you'll have a job while you are pursuing that thing. But right now, you need to get a job, baby. All right? That's it. I love you. Now go about your business, okay? Have a good night. Tomorrow, have a good day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's him. Don't be mad at me. Okay? Hello there.
I like her so much. But a lot of black women are very upset at her. They say you shouldn't be telling people to get a job. They were talking about, we should have left you out in the cold during Target. We should have canceled you. They were very upset at her. I'm looking at the video, and I think she said everything right. And she said in the beginning, she said, I want you guys to know, it's not to discourage you. She said that, but they still took it personal, and it was not for everybody. But, people going to take it personal. So, yeah, that's what's going on out here in these streets, you guys. All right. So now I just want to take the time to talk to you guys. I want to know what's going on with you. Feel free to ask me any questions you guys want to ask me. I love you guys so much. So let's open the floor. All right. So what else going on? What y'all want to talk about? Okay. What's up? I'm looking in the comment section. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Hey, what's going on, sons? Listen, Miss Reality, I know you got a lot to say about this Chrisean stuff. Because you was around when I was doing the Chrisean rock stuff. You remember that? So what you got to say? What you got to say, girl? Okay, what you got to say? Comment, let us know. Let's get these likes up, you guys. All right, so right now we're opening up the floor. If you have any questions for me, feel free to just ask me and I will answer. All right, come on. Let's get these likes up and hurry up. Get them fingers tapping. Yes, I remember, she says. I just tuned in, saw you live, and jumped in. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you did. Hit that like, girl. Hit that like. All right, hit that like, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. What else is going on? Okay, so on here on my social media, you guys know I have changed a lot of stuff that I was talking about. So it looks like in my analytics, all of the AI channels, it don't seem like they're there anymore, but I still have like a lot of the AI reaction bots or audience members that's still on my channel because I have like so many males. And usually I don't have that many males, you know, I just don't. I've never had that many males. And then it's like I have over 20% that is like 65 and over. And normally Jessica, you know, she don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still waiting for the algorithm to fully correct, to really get into the area I need to get in to excel. So any advice that you guys have for me, you know, comment, let me know. Earlier today, I did a TD Jakes story. However, I did not say what the conspiracy theories people wanted me to say. I was just more honest because I was giving Jessica. But, you know, Gigi, you know, it's okay with the conspiracy people. It's all about demonizing anybody that's famous. Whether they're guilty or not, they're guilty. And we're going to add 10 on 1 and just make it more crazy, you know. And people love that. And this is what they want to, you know, indulge in. So I did not do that. So, you know, we'll just see how that goes. And what else did I talk about today in a short video? Amari. I tried that shit again, okay? And I just don't, you know, I think it worked when it was Tasha K versus Amari, but Amari by themselves, they don't got the power. You know, they just don't have the numbers, you know, the power right now. They're not that famous. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Glassman, I guess they put a message in, but they deleted it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. You guys know my Instagram. I just created official Jessica Kohainor. And it's been cool. It's been cool over there. You know, seeing so many people from the past just say, oh my goodness, I was thinking about you. I'm glad that you're okay. I love this for you. I'm so happy that you're happy. I had a few people that was like, is that AI? Is that AI? Is that a filter? Is that a filter? And I said, yes, it's AI. It's a filter. It's whatever you want it to be, baby. I am your fantasy. Okay. Okay. I didn't deny it, honey. Okay. Yeah, it's a twin filter, a twin AI twin. Get you one, baby. All right. So that noise stopped. The noise stopped, And of course, I had this one girl. She's gonna say, "But why though?" And I said the same reason why you put a wig on. Okay, the same reason why you put makeup on and eyelashes and all the stuff you do because you want to. You like the look. I like the look and I want to do what I want to do. It's 2025. And I'm all about the future stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've always played around with this. So, yeah. What else? What else? Oh, okay. So on my Instagram, because I have two Instagrams. I have the Sweet Pink Vibes Instagram, which was the Messy Sweet Spot, but I converted it to the Pink Sweet Vibes, whatever. Because I just want to do more, I guess. I want to try more personal stuff and just allowing people to get to know me or whatever, because I have not been on social media in so long. I have been doing a character, Gigi, but I haven't. When I do character Gigi, that's an old lady. So it's coming from an old lady's perspective, but it's not my perspective, My opinion about how I really feel about stuff is not the same as Gigi's. Gigi's opinion is more popular with the conspiracies theories because Gigi is rooted from a lot of religion, So it just made sense, right? So yeah, So I want to try it out, and I know it's going to be a challenge in the beginning. But I'm going to try to keep the foot on the gas. All right. But yeah, okay. So I had this girl, right, on my Instagram. And yeah, Jerome said it was a dumb comment. But you know what? I'm going to save that story for later. I'm not going to give it to y'all right now. I'm going to save it for later. All right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I always get questions after my live, but you guys don't never give me the questions now. Okay. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, can y'all answer this? Do you guys want me to do an upload tomorrow or a live stream? Which one? Press 1 if you like the live streams. Press 2 if you like the uploads. And do it feel like I'm yelling? Because, okay, this is me not yelling, right? Hey, how you guys doing? What's going on? So what do you guys think? Comment below. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. All right, so this is me when I'm not yelling. But I'll be like, can you guys still hear me? I just feel like when I talk like this or this low, I feel like you guys can't hear me. So that's why I'll be like, hey, how you doing, girl? What's up? And then, it's a live show, right? So I'll be wanting to put on, okay? Hey! Uh-huh. Okay, they said both. Okay. But so when I was talking like this or just talking regular, can you guys still hear me or do it sound like so low? Can you tell me that? Let me know in the comment section. Does it sound like you guys can still hear me or do I sound so low? Okay. I feel like I sound so low. All right, I'm out of here. Toodles. Bye.